Alright, so welcome back. So today, start with this tutorial. We'll go get started. What we're going to do is we'll go ahead and do some quote-unquote live coding. This one didn't stream this live on YouTube, but live just means I see this problem on the first time. So today we're going to work on this freeCodeCamp project. We'll first work on this coding interview prep because why not? And then let's show the local weather, and then let's just go ahead and get started. And I'm probably going to use Google. As we all know, Google is the best value pal to all the programmers, unless you're in some country that Google is restricted, which I'm not going to mention here because all politics stuff. Let's go to CodePen. Now they usually use. Okay, so you don't need to look at this. Let's use our stories. All right. Okay, so I can see the weather in my location. Let's go ahead and work on, I can see different icons. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm not going to care about style. I'm just going to care about functionality for now. And then in here, I'm just going to name this freeCodeCamp. Show the local weather. Alright, let's go save this. So go get a URL. And then let's get started. So I already forgot HTML5 geolocation. I used this before, but I completely forget about it. It's only available in HTTPS anyway, so let's see. Show position. Okay, so a callback. Alright, so let's go ahead and say this. I think that's all we need. Let me make this up a little bit. And then we cannot use assets, so I'm gonna use SVG file or upload to my own CDN. Navigator. Show position is not defined, so we're going to define a function. It's going to take in a position. We're just going to define a custom function. So let's see. And then here it said show position. Okay, let's just work on some copy and paste for now. And then put it here. So for now, I'm working on JavaScript fully. Let me just hide the screen. All right, so whoops. Let's see here. Let's show position. Taking the callback function. Let's put the name. Just in case it didn't spell. X not defined. Yes, because no worries, since I would like you to console log this anyway. Alright, so longitude and latitude. Okay, so we can get the longitude, latitude, and then we can go ahead and use this weather API. That's all we need for geolocation. And then weather API, so response, chord long 159, lat 35. Oh, it provides us an icon. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so for example, we could say something like this, current. And then they probably use some APIs such as, I forgot what's that one called, but okay. So Now I could just say fetch, and then show position. So we'll go ahead and say const lat equals latitude, and I think I need to display for now, and then const long equals longitude. Okay. All right, so it looks great. Let's see. So I need to pass this in this format, so I'm gonna use a fetch API. So I could say something like this, fetch. But I'm gonna use the templating syntax, so I can use a variable in here. So long and lat. Okay, and then here I can say dot then response dot json dot then data console.log data. So this is how we deal with promises, and indeed you can see you can get our stuff here. Alright, so let's see which one is actually like temperature. Okay, so first thing first is I will go ahead and I don't know my longitude and latitude actually. Okay, so I'm not sure should I share this, but you guys can find me probably if I share that. Well, let me just go ahead and console.log. You know what? I don't really care. I'm going to move anyway. So this is my longitude, that's my latitude. I don't think this is really safe, but lat equals this. Long equals that. Where's our long? This negative-ish number. Let's go. Oh, whoops. I forgot to say API slash. Alright, there we go. So, yep, I'm indeed leaving it here right now, but I'm going to move. So probably going to first display the name. So then in here, what I could say is H1, your, here I can say ID is city, and then I can say weather, and then here we can also say temperature, temp. Alright, so in here we can say data, bracket, what's this name, so you can say this query selector, try something different. Text this. Alright. And then I want to get the weather. What's the weather? Weather is foggy. So basically this is Oh, okay. So in here we could say something. This is obviously in Celsius. It must be in Celsius. Wait, it doesn't make sense to me. I think it definitely in Celsius. Doesn't make sense to me in what's that thing? The Fahrenheit. Where is it? I need to double check with the temperature a little bit. But this is, you can see our growth, and then document.query selector hashtag weather dot inner text, and then here you can say data bracket weather bracket 0 bracket main. Let me just do this. Alright, so clear. Well, I mean, I could add a parenthesis. Let me just add a parenthesis with a description. And then here I could say plus. And then I need to figure out. Okay, this is description. And close. See, yep, clear sky. Add a space here, just make it more readable. And then I can go up with the temperature. So actually, let me Google something really quick. Growth temperature in Celsius. Did I even spell Celsius correctly? I don't know. Let's see. 30 degree? Well, it sure doesn't feel that hot. Okay. Well, so it is indeed in Celsius. That didn't scare me that much then. Let's see. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and set an icon here as well. So the image with no source. And then let's go ahead and set the source for the image first. So image.query selector hashtag hashtag what hashtag why did I look at this? Okay, it's just an image. There's only one image anyway. Set attributes. Well, I'm afraid it returns a list. ID is icon. Hashtag icon. Dot set attribute. Source is this. But it's icon. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, we got a little sunshine here. And then let's see. What else do we need? We need to be able to switch. I think that's the final thing we need to implement. Before that, we need to actually display this. So document.query selector hashtag temp. And then here we can say, let's see, what's the temperature? Okay, so main temp. Okay. So dot inner text data bracket weather bracket bracket main bracket temp. No weather. All right, 28.23. And then sometimes the image doesn't load correctly for some reason. Okay. So going to be something like this. We need this here console.login. Alright. 29.97. Okay, let's see. So now I need to display this in Celsius. So I will go and say the inner HTML. Actually, let's try inner HTML because I need to use subscript. And then here, essentially this is this. And then, but go ahead say plus, go ahead say sub. Is this subscript or subscript? Why the weather's constantly changing? What? I don't get it. See, degree simple. Let's get degree simple. And then I can just copy and paste. Alright, almost done, guys. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's head back. I don't need this anymore. Here's copy. Sub. Okay. See. Can someone tell me why the weather is constantly changing? I still don't know why. Okay. And then we need a button. Also says switch to. What? We also need a button says switch back to. Switch back. So in here we can say something like H4. Not H4 button. We can just say type is a button, and then on click we're gonna say it's probably switch, and then yep, and then slash button, and then here I can just say and then in here what we could say to make it better is probably say something like ID is switch. Let's see. So switch the inner text equals to switch to F. I don't know how to spell Fahrenheit. Is that how to spell Fahrenheit? I don't know how to spell Fahrenheit, not even Celsius. Okay, so let's do Fahrenheit, and now let's go ahead and implement the switch function. So function is switch. It won't take any parameter because it will just automatically get from here. And then basically what will happen is, let's just say console.log document.get element by d temp dot inner text. I would like to see what's actually is a text. What? Oh, sometimes this is really stupid. Yeah. What? What about it? What? What? Why are you constantly telling me uncoded? Oh my god. Why are you telling me unexpected token? See, this close with this done with this. Yeah, why can I create a new function? Is there anything that I still didn't close? Let's switch a keyword. I don't know, switch temp it works. And then in here, let's just go ahead console.log. Document.get query selector hashtag temp inner text. Wait. What do you mean? Oh my god, why there's... Oh my god, you know what? I hate CodePen so much. Next time I'm not gonna use it. What do you mean by there's error? Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go say the split by this. Let's see, switch. Let's keep using the default Japan thing. So I need to know, is it Fahrenheit? So probably in here, I can say const temp equals to this. The inner text. Okay, got the inner text. And then this is go way longer than originally expected. And then here, I can just say if temp the index of is not -1, do something, otherwise won't do something. So if it's not -1, that means so it's not -1, that means it's a, so right, that's mean when you switch it to Fahrenheit. So you can say temp equals temp dot split by this bracket 0, and let's console.log temp. Var 2997. Okay, and then just gonna copy paste here. This time instead of degree C, it's going to be degree F. And then here, basically what we want to do now is go ahead and change it to so let's search Celsius to Fahrenheit equation. Now we can use, possibly. Okay, any equation. Give me the equation. I don't want the, I don't want you to give me input. I want the equation. Celsius to Fahrenheit equation. Oh my god, just tell me the equation there. Why do you give me a table of values? Okay. Okay. So it's basically Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna say parse float temp, and then here we're going to say now temp gonna be something like this. Parse float temp console. So basically, we're gonna change this to a float from string to float, and then let's go take a look. 30.04. All right, looks good. And then now let's go and multiply this out. So temp times 1.8, and then plus 32. This is a new temperature. And then just to make, I'm going to work these two concurrently. So in here, if it's Fahrenheit, we basically want to say, what? This said don't you have Fahrenheit? Oh my god. Why didn't you tell me Fahrenheit to Celsius as well? F to C. Please give me the equation. Give me the equation, please. Equation, come on. Let me type. Equation. And then Fahrenheit to Celsius. Take a look at this. Oh, it's you again. Okay, so this is minus 32 divided by 1.8. So minus 32 and then divided by 1.8. Looks good. Temp, the temperature. And what else do we have? Okay, so now we need to reset this. So I can say document.query selector hashtag temp dot inner text equals to the inner HTML actually. Alright, finally we can finish this off. Temp. And now we can say subscript the degree symbol. I don't think I even need necessarily add a sub. I probably don't even need to add a sub. Degree F, and then I'll just say document dot query selector switch dot inner text. We can say switch to Celsius, and then here it's basically the opposite, and then you can say degree C, switch to Fahrenheit. I doubt I spelled Fahrenheit correctly. Okay, now let's go and take a look. So I think that's all I'm going to do. because I think that's met all the requirements. Switch to Fahrenheit, switch to Celsius, Fahrenheit, Celsius, Fahrenheit, Celsius. You can see we got city name, weather, icon, default in Celsius. We can also switch to Fahrenheit if you want to. Alright, so that's great. Let me go ahead and copy, paste in here. And then I completed this challenge. Great. So now I guess we have 19 more projects to do. This can be a really fun series. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys do, please do consider like and subscribe to my channel, to this channel as well. And then yeah, thanks for watching. I'll put some resources, and I'm probably going to push this to GitHub. So you guys can take, where I will link this. Probably not GitHub. I will put the code pen into the description below. And then feel free to work on it if you want to. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.